And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
I'm Ernie, that's Shaq. This is 2K Sports. Thanks for hanging with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Raptors in Toronto. For Toronto, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. The Toronto Raptors made the playoffs in 2014, Shaq, and I thought Dwayne Casey didn't get nearly the credit he deserved for the job he did with that team.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Raptors. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
Well, they thought they'd handle this club last year both times, but they actually split the two season meetings.
Stewart passes to Ross. Now the dish to Lowry. Favors sets the pick for Lowry. Ross in the corner. That's drops. Ross has got the first points on the scoreboard for Toronto.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Jimmy Butler is out there with Rain Man, and it's Jeffries in at the 4.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Hines, he's guarded by Ross. Jeffries can't get it to go. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against Milwaukee.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys. Really, how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
That's 3 misses to start the game, guys. Does not bode well here early.
Lowry against Butler. For 3, Ross. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
There's the feed to Jeffries. Sacramento moving it around. And he gets the bucket.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lowry drives in. Ross kicks to Favors. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Derek Favors at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Favors. And so Favors nails both of them. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Down low, here's Valanciunas, and that's a foul called on Miles Plumlee. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shots good by Butler.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Stewart, and that one's good.
Stewart!
Sacramento with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Jeffries, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Dwayne Casey. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
Thanks, Doris. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Stewart passes to Lowry. Shot from the wing. Here's Plumlee. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while look. Like there was some contact. I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 1. Here's Rainman. Now recovering. Here's Valanciunas. And that one's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward. But
Favors with a screen on Butler. Lowry kicks to Favors. Back to Lowry. Favors sets the pick for Lowry. He dishes it to Favors. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stewart. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And he's able to get it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. They set the pick. Outside Butler. Right side, Butler. Here's Rainman. Now recovering. Here's Rainman. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Lowry. Can't get it to go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Butler on the wing. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Stewart. Favors with the screen. Stewart passes to Plumlee. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. That's good.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And Toronto making a change here. Patterson's checked in. Here's Rain Man. And he banks in the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And the Raptors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And Lowry gets double teamed. And Valanciunas with the block. They recover it. The pass to Rain Man. Back to Butler. Sacramento moving it around. Toronto grabs the miss. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Stewart. Good on the 13-footer. He has 6.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
The Kings leading. He gets stolen by Lowry. Fast break Toronto. Lowry's got the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Here's Rain Man. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And his rebounding in that game, Kevin, just tremendous. He owned the boards.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Ellis goes in. 14 feet away, and that one's good.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Raptors trail by 3. Cole dishes to Ross. Patterson setting the pick for Ross. And Cole kicks to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound. Dishes to McCollum. And it's all evened up. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Ellis throws it down.
That was an excellent burst to the hoop for that throwdown. I mean, he's a laser beam guy. Fast as light.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Here's Cole. 8 points his last outing. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Johnson sets the screen for Patterson. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Patterson defending, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Well, let's check out the story of the stats for Ellis. Last season's stats for him, he put up about 15 points a game, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, and doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Toronto trailing. Cole, the pass to Ross. He feeds it to Cole. 11 feet away. Here's Johnson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis outside. He kicks to McCallum. Can't get it. To go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And they lit it up from the three-point line. You don't always have to shoot like that to win a game, but it sure doesn't hurt.
Their percentage from deep was excellent. Just take a look at the box score.
Here's McCallum looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's Ellis penetrating. That one goes. Count it. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, Kevin, a look here at last year in the NBA where the Raptors ranked. First in opponent field goal percentage, fifth in fewest turnovers per game. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Here's McCallum. Raptors knocking down the tray. Tucker dishes to McCallum. All sorts of time. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Ross. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Now what's the pass to O'Brien? The turnaround. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Cole. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's McCallum. His last outing, he had 8 points. And O'Brien gets it to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch. And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Raptors up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here. Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in your opinion?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
The Kings trailing on the floor for Sacramento. They've got McCallum. E.J. Tucker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Jeffries in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And McLemore drops them both. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Cole. And he gets it to go.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now here is Lowry. A 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
Here's Cole. They trail by 1. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Favors. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
And the Kings making a change here. There's a screen. Rain Man passes to Jeffrey. Plumlee with the steal. Feeds to Lowry. Kicks it to Favors. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. Here's McLemore. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Lowry.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It'll really snowball on you.
Passes it to Stewart. Favors with a screen on Butler. Here's Stewart. Butler with the block, but he stays with it. Stewart passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 3. Lowry drawing the double team. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And the Kings making a change here.
Number 8.
Looking to get back on track here. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And the Kings shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Kings have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Rain Man. Good on the second free throw. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's blocked. The Kings leading. Now here's Crawford. Pass to Jeffries. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jeffries got his second bucket tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
What great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
6 on the shot clock. Crawford with the steal. Butler attacking. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And now a 5-point Kings lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Lowry lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lowry's got his first 2 points. The Kings have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Crawford against Lowry. Plumlee with the block. Here's Cole. Right side Lowry. The pass for Stewart. Lowry against Crawford. Here's Jeffries. And that one is stuffed right through.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
So, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And Toronto has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Cole, and blocked. Here's Favors. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity, and it's Cole missing.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Jeffries inside. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment. Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Patterson comes in for Derek Favors. And McCollum subbed in for Norris Cole. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Jimmy Butler. Lowry drives in. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And now the Kings, fast break. The finish. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Raptors trail by 11. Lowry kicks to McCollum. To stop the run. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Johnson, he's checked in for Plumlee. Toronto shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And you take a look at the numbers, guys. They shot 80% from the free throw line as a team a year ago.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And here are the Kings now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Crawford outside. Kicks it out to Ellis. Tries again. Back to Crawford. Puts up the baby hook. That's good. And the Kings lead by 10.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Pass to Stewart. Patterson, the screen. Shoots off the screen. And it's Ellis with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Fires the 3. Shot's good. Ellis has got 10.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. First in opponent field goal percentage, 8th in rebounding, and they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
It's stolen. To the right side. Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And that one's good.
Now, he made 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, so he continues to shoot the ball well.
Toronto calls timeout. Ross is checked in for the Raptors. Sacramento making a switch here.
Let's take a look at Kyle Lowry's numbers. Terrific year last season for him. He was around 16 points a game last year, 8 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Kings leading now by 10. Here's McCallum. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. In low to Ellis. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. McCollum dishes to Lowry. Launches it. And the shot is good. He's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Timeout called by the Kings. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Number 5, Kyle Lowry.
You know, there's no luck involved in being amongst the league leaders in steals. You've got to combine the toughness with the ability to move your feet and the tenacity in going after the ball.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
1:05 left in the first half. Ross on the wing. Johnson, the pass to Ross. Back to Johnson. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Ellis. Plays it up and banks it in. And now an 11-point Kings lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's McCollum. That's good.
Really, they backed off of working it inside. I mean, they haven't gotten it inside as much as they did earlier in the game, and I think they've got to get back to that.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And how about the work last season from the free throw line? He shot about 83%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Here's McCallum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Valanciunas. That's good. And the Kings lead by 10.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Takes a 3. Patterson can't get it to go. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first half of play. Kings lead by 10. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
I'm alongside Coach Casey, and Coach, you guys are getting torched out there tonight. What's going on?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I could care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Monte Ellis has been sensational.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Miles Plumlee out there with Favors. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Lowry. And it's Stewart in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Offensive rebound. Jeffries the pass to Rainman. Hits it from 3-point range. Rainman's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Lowry kicks to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Kings leading now by 13. To the paint. Passes to Hines. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The drive by Lowry. And that one's good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Kyle Lowry. Shooting one.
Lowry no good on that one. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Butler. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
And that one's good by Favors. Favors got 9 points.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Here's Stewart. Oh, that's blocked. Butler against Ross. Rainman passes to Jeffries. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Ross, that's good. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kings leading now by 11. There's the pick. The pass to Hines. Sacramento moving it around. Jeffries. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Favors has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry with the ball. Butler covering. Lowry against Butler. Favors sets the pick for Lowry. Here's Stewart. And it's off from 3-point range. And that's a foul called on Miles Plumlee. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Cole's checked in. Here's Jeffries. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I liked the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jeffries.
Raptors trail by 14. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's the dish to Favors. The 11-footer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Rain Man's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Hines. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Passes it to Stewart. He tries for 3. That is good. 11 points in the game. Kings leading now by 11. There's the pick. Hines the pass to Jeffries. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Cole. And the pass to Stewart. A 3 ball. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Here's Rain Man. The feed now to Jeffries. And he slams it one-handed.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Here's Cole. To the wing on the left. Here's Stewart. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pass to Hines. Down low. It's tipped. Passes to Raymond. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Favors. Ross with a wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Patterson, he's checked in for Derek Favors. And the Kings making a change here. In the corner, it's McLemore. Butler attacking. Passes it to Jeffries. Butler dishes to Jeffries. Toronto grabs the miss.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Plumlee, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And he gets the bucket. 9 points for Rain Man.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
The pass to Stewart. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Rain. Ross with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
3rd team foul. Substitution.
Here's Cole, guarded by McLemore. And Cole kicks to McCullough. Fires from 18. Misses off the right iron. Kings leading now by 9. From deep, McLemore. The rebound by Patterson. And Cole kicks to Patterson. Fires from deep. And it's Cole missing.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
McLemore, the pass to O'Brien. And good on the basket. Book it. O'Brien's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Toronto calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah,
gotta love it.
Here's Cole. Johnson the screen. Deep 2 from Ross. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Ross has got 7 points for the quarter.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Raptors trail by 9. Here's McCollum. And some very quick points for him on that possession. McCollum's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 7. Ellis outside. Inside. O'Brien. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Toronto's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by O'Brien.
And I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboards.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Ross on the wing. Patterson a screen on Ellis. 5 to shoot. Ross kicks to McCollum. He dishes it to Ross. Drills the three-pointer. Ross has got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 14. Pass to O'Brien. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Ross. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And O'Brien gets it to go.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dishes to McCollum. Now here's Patterson. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Here's Cole. Guarded by McLemore. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's the Cobra. Ellis on top. Here's Hines. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Kings ahead, up by 8. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto. Raptors trail by 8. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. They've got Jimmy Butler, Ray McCollum out there with Ellis. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jeffries in at the power forward. Now here's Plumlee. Here's Stewart. McCallum with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Now here's Valanciunas. Now recovering. That's good.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Favors sets the pick for Lowry.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Patterson against Ellis. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Ellis. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Patterson a screen on Ellis. Lowry dishes to Patterson. Pass to Stewart. Shoots a 3. And again, Toronto no up.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Ellis goes in. Out to the wing. And Valanciunas kicks to McCallum. Feeds to Butler. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. That's Lowry again missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Yeah, that's smart basketball. You foul and you send a very poor free throw shooter to the line.
Yeah, I think that's just smart. I mean, especially the way he's been throwing it down. Make him earn it at the stripe.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
And that one falls for McCallum. Rain Man checked in for Sacramento. And McCallum drops them both. Raptors trail by 14. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the basket good.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rain Man passes to McCallum. Here's Rain Man, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
So far in the game for Rain Man, he has 9 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
And the Kings making a change here. McLemore is checked in. Lowry passes to Stewart. Into Patterson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Kings leading now by 12. Jeffries dishes to Valanciunas. Outside Butler. Here is Jeffries. 13 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Kings lead by 14.
You know, role players can make big differences in games, and he's showing he can get it done out there.
Kicks it to Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Here's Stewart. Cracks in the tray. 19 points in the game.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Here's Rain Man. The kick outside to Butler. Kings moving the ball around. McLemore, the pass to Jeffries. Can't get it to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Lowry drives in. Here's Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Plumlee's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. Jeffries kicks to Valanciunas. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Favors, and the layup is good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Right side Lowry. He kicks to Plumlee. Over to the wing. Now the dish to Patterson. To the paint. Here's Stewart. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 21.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Jeffries can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Patterson. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Raptors. Norris Cole comes in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Rain Man. And he banks in the layup. Rain Man's got 9 points here in the second half.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Shoots from 12. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They set the screen. Here's Rain Man. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Cole. Here's Stewart. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Rain Man. Butler on the way. There's the 3. And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 14.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The feed now to Ross. Valanciunas on the double team. To end the run. Here's Plumlee. And Valanciunas with the block. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento.
Kings leading now by 14. Here's Rain Man. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. To the inside. Here's Ross. Shot denied. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento.
The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, man, they are just putting the... hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for them today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Favors with the ball. Here's Cole. Here's Ross. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side, Butler. There's the pick. Here's Rain Man. And going by Favors. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. Looking to end the drought. Misses in close.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
And they just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Valanciunas passes to Rain Man. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Well, he's forcing the issue out there, guys. No question. He's really struggling trying to take care of the ball.
Favors with a screen on Buck. Cole. Terrific design on the big play. And he lays it in.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
1:25 left to play here in the 4th. Count the bucket.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Kings.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They set the screen, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
That's good. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Crawford outside. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Cole kicks to Patterson. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Poked away. And so the Raptors with another turnover. And that one falls for Cole.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Norris Cole.
And he can't hit the 2nd. Crawford outside. Takes the 3. Off the mark. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.